Hi everybody and welcome to It's All About the Dough, and in today's episode we're going to be making gnocchidizucca, pumpkin gnocchi. This is one of my favorite fall time dishes and I'm going to share this recipe with you today. Alright, so the ingredients you're going to need. We're going to add our potatoes to the boiling water. Okay. Now you want a larger pot when you're boiling the water, okay? Because that gives the room for the potatoes to cook properly. We're going to add 20 grams of salt there. Okay. And then we're going to let those cook. Lower the temperature just a bit. Let those cook until they're tender and ready for our gnocchi dough. Okay, so you'll know when the potatoes are ready when you do the fork test, and they break apart easy like that. All right, so from here, basically, we're gonna strain our potatoes. All right, so once you're done straining those potatoes, make sure you put it in the hand mixer or put it in your rice strainer, rice presser to mash your potatoes. Okay. Right, next we're gonna do is mash the potatoes in the stand mixer here. You can also use a rice presser as well. This just gets the job done faster. So once our potatoes are all mashed up, we're going to add the pumpkin puree and just add it to the center as so. So we add our 2 eggs just inside, just like that. Okay. Incorporate it and start off at a slow speed, just like that. Let that all blend there nicely. All right. Here is I'm going to detach this attachment here, and at this point I'm going to add the rest of my flour. Okay, there you go. And I'm going to add the dough hook attachment, just like that. Okay, and let's just put that inside there, give it a head start. Lower that down, and we may need to add more flour to this, but we're going to see how well our dough turns out by kneading it this for the next 10 minutes or so. Add it to my working station here. Okay, and we want it well floured here because you might need to add a little bit more flour by hand. Okay. To a medium or high heat. So I'm just going to add your butter there. Okay, it's going to slowly melt in there. There we go. It is a rich dish, but you know what? On a cold fall day, this just comforts you right up. Okay, so we're going to let that just melt down there a bit. Okay, so we got our butter heated up there. So we're going to put our sage leaves inside there. Like so. Okay, so we're going to infuse that there, just lower down the heat just a little bit. Okay, so you're going to let that sage infuse within the butter there, just like that. Okay, there we go. Added our gnocchi to the boiling water here, and they will be ready when the gnocchi float to the top. Just give them a good stir so they don't stick to the bottom. Okay, so we've taken the sage butter off the element. We're just going to remove the excess sage over here. Okay, let's get that out of there. There we go. And you don't want this pan too hot, and you don't want to really fry the gnocchi. What we're going to do here is we're going to add the gnocchi inside the pan. Okay, there we go. I've taken it off the element. Just going to incorporate that like that. Look how good those look. Alright, and then from here what we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit of that pasta water I told you about. Okay, there you go. There you go. Just make sure that element's off. Don't want it too hot. pan's already hot enough. I don't want to fry the gnocchi. I'm going to get our Parmigiano Reggiano here. Okay. Put that right inside there. Don't worry. Look at that, looks. Make that into a nice and buttery sauce. Okay. Doesn't that look good, guys? There you go. So you can see how the cheese and the butter and the starch from the potato water, or the pasta water, I guess you could say, is incorporated into a nice, almost like a little bit of a sauce there, like a cream sauce. Okay, and we didn't use any cream. All right, so the final touches here. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna add in our fresh sage. A little bit of garnish there. Okay. Put that in there. And mix that all up, and then we're gonna serve. Great dish for the fall. Potato zucca gnocchi. Subscribe. Push the bell notification button. Click a like. Make a comment and share with all your friends. Okay, let's get that plated up there. Oh my God, that looks delicious. Look at that, that's amazing. Okay guys, here is the taste test. Look at that. Okay, it's gnocchidizucca with a sage butter sauce. Oh my God. Honestly, melt in your mouth. That sage just pulls right through with that butter. You honestly couldn't ask for a better combination. The gnocchi are cooked perfect. They're delicate, nice and moist. They just fall apart nicely in your mouth. This is amazing. Got a little bit of that sage in there. Look at that. Oh, a combination of Parmigiano Reggiano really does really well with the combination of that sage and that butter inside there as well. Honest guys, do yourself a favor, make this at home, it's easy. Watch my other video that I show you how to make gnocchi from scratch. It's pretty much almost the same thing. You're just incorporating the pumpkin combined with the potatoes and the flour. Okay? Take care guys.